thanks for tuning in to Kenshi on the Rim. Just do one thing real quick. Trying to set up the soundtrack. Oh, there we are. Update and play. Play some music. Turn on the jukebox. There we go. Quick recap of the rules and goals. So here they are. No research. We get that through blueprints, which is a purchased item or drop off dead bodies. And one of the original trio must be alive. Currently, all three are alive. Goals will be determined by the moderators. Also, a little reminder that you have to whisper the bot your commands. The commands chat's been killed by Twitch. Alright, just taking a second to fix my headset cable. There we are. Oh, look! Custom music. Alright, so quick little recap. We have been sort of weaponizing the base, I think is probably the simplest way to put it. We've been setting up the base to repel the reactor raid quests, or the reactor raid raids. So if you're not aware, the way it works is when you build the ship reactor, this big old honking thing here, it's hibernating, and then when you turn it on, for 10 days you get attacked like it's the end of the world, and everyone's trying to kill you. And if you survive after 10 days, you can build the rest of the ship, or, you know, if you already built the ship, you can launch it to space. That's sort of the aims, the goals. Whether that's easy to do, it isn't. It really, really isn't. Given the number of people that are in this community, I honestly suspect, like, maybe only about half will survive to the endgame raids. I know that's a pretty low, grim amount, but that's probably an accurate one. Which is exactly the reason why I have rolling blackouts. Wait, for real? Yeah, for real. Where's my batteries? My batteries are down here. I guess we do have rolling blackouts. Let's take a look. Make sure everything is wired up and powered on. Okay, so there's a gap in power here, but that shouldn't be affecting anything. Oh, we got a swamp turtle. Good. I guess for the people that are showing up a little early here, we will auction this off pretty immediately. So if you want to be eligible for the swamp turtle, I'll give you about 120 seconds, 2 minutes, to type something, and then I'm going to auction him off. 19-year-old swamp turtle. We were grabbing the swamp turtles for the extra plasteel. So the purpose of taming the swamp turtles are haulers. The purpose of taming these swamp turtles is so that we can more, oops, forgot to load the world. Okay, that wasn't too long. So we can move all of the plasteel. So we've been discovering plasteel nodes that are down here. Some of them might decay away. But because deep drilling is relatively slow, and also because I have a very limited amount of steel on this map. Oh, we just exhausted some of the steel. Oh boy. I am planning on getting a lot of my metals, like plasteel, from remote tiles. So this can be off. I guess what I need to do is dead power in the middle of this room. We're having some power shortages. I think the easiest way to supplement my power would be for me to add some additional solar and wind. So wind can't fit in there, unfortunately. I could fit some wind right here. There's no reason why I couldn't. So let me dump wind right there. And right here as well. That is, obviously, let's call this hayfield 3. Copy. That's going to cut the hayfield considerably, but, so it's not going to be contiguous. This is hayfield 2. I like to mix up renewable energies and hayfield 1. Left to right. All right, what are we currently shooting at? We're shooting at a bunch of not likely to attack us back types of animals. That's good. So I think the extra growing area definitely absolutely taxed the power grid here, and we're going to have to fix that pronto. But, you know, these things happen. You know what? I want a little bit more music. Let's play the pit. There we are. Oh, of course I played sad music. Why did I do that to myself? Alternatively, I don't know off the top of my head if the crematoriums block wind. But we could add in some additional solar over here. No problem. Let's get that done. And then what we were doing is we were flagstoning up around it so it can't burn. I'm going to do the same things over here, which means these newly minted farms are just getting a little bit smaller. Alright, Glitch says they do block, so yeah, I won't be placing solar wind there. I can place solar there if I wanted to. Or I could push this wall up a little bit further north, but I'm not going to worry about that. What do I need the most right now? Let's see. I am relatively low on components and steel. And I'm, of course, adding a whole bunch to the power grid, so I'm about to bottom out on those two things. With that said, I'm not all that worried because, you know, I can definitely obtain that kind of stuff in due time. Okay, so Koi is now nimble. Let's take a look at you. You are a tough, nimble cannibal who definitely is going to need a brawling weapon. For now, I think the best I could do is like this normal steel longsword. And you'll have to take an IOU for something better. Seraphim just leveled up a little bit in art. What is your art now, Seraphim? Not bad. I don't know how much I'm actually going to invest in art. That's actually a pretty good way of making money. But, yeah, and I ought to do it. So another thing I wanted to do is, in the sap trap, I'm going to stick to incendiary traps here. I, of course, when I walk through here, walk through the door, because nothing stops me. But early poll for people who are early is ready. Cool. That means the episode goal. Rewarding you guys for showing up early. So, first things first, I got to... Oh, God. I didn't have Nightbot up. So, if you want the Swamp Turtle... let me get Nightbot up for the giveaway. If you want the Swamp Turtle, you're gonna have to ready yourself for it. Sorry, but let me get this poll going. Alright, there we are. There, well, that way. There's the poll. So, finishing the, what's the IA quest? Attack bases, tame some crabs, shield belt for the brawlers, masterwork sword for Beep. Or legendary if we can, you know, get some sort of inspiration. Although, you know, that's low chance. Another thing I need to do here is... Alright, so how's my power? Pretty miserable. We've been adding to the grid and it's still pretty miserable. Yeesh. Do the best I can here. Alright, it should have said AI. Well, let's pretend that's AI. So that AI quest is for the AI Persona Core. Jack. Got both eyes, but you're imprisoned. Alright, so one thing I need to do is turn this bad boy on. And reposition this so it's actually mining some steel. Toss a little roof up over it. The roof is just so that if they're mining during rainstorm, they're not getting wet. Also set up, you know what? I don't need these on all the time. So let's hook these up to dead power. And then I also enabled some dead power in here, because I don't need this on or this on. I'm not using my machining table or my smithy. Swamp Turtle 3. Oh, you're brand new too. So let's take a look. We've got Swamp Turtle 1, 2, and 3 all ready to be doled out to you guys. So let's see. Zombie, you already have a pawn here, so I'm going to have to re-roll this. Beat a fox. I don't believe that you are a character yet, so you are going to be Swamp Turtle 1. Alright, congratulations. Free dog. Again, someone that already has a character. Finger guns? Don't you as well? I think you do. Am I wrong? Correct me if I'm wrong. Animals. No, maybe not. Oh yeah, you're Fig. That's right, that's right. Jen, Seraphim, Flick, Can, Pop Rock. Alright, Pop Rock, I don't believe is anyone here. I just had to re-roll it. I think when I keep re-rolling it, like, rapid fire, it doesn't update to you guys. Does it announce it? No, I don't think it announces it when I constantly re-rolling. And again, Chris. Okay, there we go. All 3 are named. Cool. And I think those are the only ones that I was trying to tame. Yes. Alright, my meat looks pretty good. Another thing I want to do is chop up this Leviathan. So I'm going to forbid all the other little corpses so that when I need the meat, I get the Leviathan and, you know, the pearl and all that. Components coming down from finger guns. And they've already been hauled. Okay, so the wind here is all hooked up and working, as is the solar. I'm just going to make sure that I paint a no roof zone over it. Oh, this, because obviously we're never going to want a roof over this. Okay, there we go. Looks good. Let's take a look at the taming crabs and a masterwork sword are tied. So I'm going to hide that pole. And people coming in late are going to have to be like, hey, what are the goals? And I'm going to be like, you weren't here? I'm not going to tell. Now I'll tell them. So taking a look at the wildlife, we don't have any crabs out here. So one way to make sure to get crabs is just to shoot everything else. I'm just going to make sure that my only hunters are... Drag this over here. Alright, so, Koei, you should not be hunting. So this is a way for me to see that my hunters are fast. And they are. In fact, I'll add Jen to this list as well. Architect Leg, please install this into Power Music. I could do that. Alright, Provo, what's got you... I don't even know what triggered you. You're just... Oh, rebuffed maybe. Abel Akia said, I ain't interested. And you freaked out. Alright, Power Music. Architect Leg, give it to your right. And we have a brand new hospital. Taking a look at numbers again. Dig is always the best at this. Alright, we'll have Dig go do the surgery. You're making the moderator moderate. Alright, that should be off. That's off. These two things can be off. Just trying to conserve some power. I seem to be leaking it like a sieve. Maybe I need even more solar. It's weird to think. Oh, and I'm also low on marble blocks. Who would have thought? So I'm gonna, is there marble blocks left? Yeah, there's a few. I'm gonna queue up what few marble blocks are left on the natural map to be hauled in. And that way we can stone cut them. It's weird to be like, oh yeah, here's some marble. Can mine that. Wasn't a whole lot of marble on this tile to begin with. This wasn't the starting tile, of course. You all remember the robot incursion that made us abandon our last base. So we need more marble. Obviously, there's marble mountains that I can tap from. And I think what I'll do is in the slag and chunks. I'll add the marble chunks in here too. Because that's why we stopped tiling it up. Oh, yeah, this was hay fields, but I was growing hops. Let's fix that. My bad. Hops, field 2. It said one thing, it was scheduled for another. And I'm glad I caught it before we, changed over the crops for too much. I do, of course, yeah, you're right. I have the family-friendly tag on, so watching what people say is smart. So I am clearing out the biome here. Oh, I'm clearing out the biome here in hopes that I can trigger some crabs to respawn. And that would allow me to tame crabs on this home tile. If I have to go find crabs elsewhere, I can do that. Up the top of my head, I think... We have a bunch of bulls that are mad. Unfortunately for these bulls, like, everybody out here has miniguns. And they're all dead. Alright, where's my tea at? Let's make sure I'm streamlining the tea. Wait, hold up. Oh, yeah. I'm streamlining the tea here. I'm trying to stockpile happy drugs so that when I'm in the end game, triggering the end times, I've got plenty to make sure that I'm happy. Can I tame bulls? Yes. Bulls currently are not pack animals, however. I think they will be once Artie gets around to it, but until they are, I don't really need to be feeding bulls for little benefit. Artie, off the top of your head, do the bulls give milk? And if so, is it the males only? I don't remember. Alright, power music, did you get that leg? You did. Cool. Taking a look at, well, let's see, shooting accuracy, power music, and Crab. Crab, you're gonna take this masterwork gun. Oh, another one wants revenge. Is this manhunt? That one's not manhunted. Ooh, Jen just sniped it good. Obviously, I'm gonna have a lot of meat here. I'm gonna unforbid this thing now. Another one wants revenge. We are almost out of creatures on the world map. It was an honest question. You might have accidentally programmed the bulls, males as well, to give milk. I don't know. Don't ask me. Coding animals seems simple at first, but then there's so many little things that it's very easy to forget about. I'll put it that way. E2 Mega Sloth? Nope. What? That's a lot of shots. Jen just kept firing into this Megasloth, and the Megasloth refused. Alright, well, the Megasloth is literally the last creature on the map. And there's not even a place to haul it. We are... This reminds me of the story of the buffalo in America. When, just for sport, for giggles, people would go to the top of train cars and just shoot at buffalo. Not for hunting, not for eating, just to kill them. Kind of obnoxious, if you ask me. Truth be told, not so much of a fan of that part of American history. The senseless slaughter of animals is kind of dumb. So I don't have enough marble yet. So what I'm gonna do here is hook this up just to be. Oh, that's weird. These solar panels look very strange with those cables, like it's broken or something. So I'm just hooking this up so that it's not super flammable. No, not the granite. Power conduit. Come on, fix it. There we go. All right. That's a lot less flammable. Alright, the Southern Hive likes me less. The Western Hive likes me less. They still like me. I cleared out so many bases. You know what I should do? Honestly? I know that you said tame turtles, or crabs. I just saw a turtle. Taming crabs is a goal, but a part of me thinks I should make it also a goal to go to war with the Southern Hive again. Because as far as reactor raiders are concerned, the Southern Hive would be really good raiders. They're a lot less dangerous than, like, the bandits that have guns. The Dead Hive hates me, and the Hungry Bandits hate me. Cool. Well, we have a very, very full stockpile, so I think the first thing I want to do is I have 100 Psychite Tea. All right, let's kick this up to like 300, some ridiculously high number, just because we have leaves galore. And then another thing I could do here is Yayo or Flake. So Flake is for Yayo's 8. I'm gonna make Yayo. I'm gonna just tell them to make a bunch of Yayo. We have enough leaves that I can make Yayo forever, and it's not gonna be really a problem. Well, what I want to do is I want to do a trade run with my nearest neighbor. Alright, smelt weapon, melee longswords. I have a bunch of metal longswords. And then destroy weapons, Pilla needs to be added to this list. Pilla. Clearing some space out if I'm able. Alright. As you can see, the mass drugs here. I have no idea what I'm even doing with the silver. Honestly, I don't know why. Like, maybe I could buy it in mass from my neighbors. So let's take a quick look. The only problem is I don't really have a lot of neighbors. I've got a bunch of Black Desert skeleton villages around here. Oh, Bionic Eye just created. That'll be good. That was for JFK. And we dug too deep. Of course we dug too deep. Alright, come on everybody. I want everybody here. Alright, JFK, or a few of you are so far out of the base, we're not going to be able to get you situated for the defense. Alright, so once people come in here, I'm going to have them stop. The meleeers are going to pile around the drills. Now the trick is I don't want anyone shooting too far away, because the problem with shooting too far away is when you're outside of 4 cells away, friendly fire gets to be a serious problem, and my brawlers don't really have shield belts. So I need to just hug. There we are. Alright, anyone that's not here yet can just take a knee, I think. Oh, someone's smoke pop belt just exploded. Which means someone got shot. Alright, that's everybody. Icall did get shot. Yeah, he got shot by a minigun. Yeah, even my best efforts to avoid friendly fire, I'm still gonna get some. It's not perfect. Deep got clawed up. Agnew got bruised. Slobo got bit 3 times. Otter, you had already been missing that finger, I think. That's not a recent injury. Ava got bit 4 times, like it's some sort of contest. Then Icall got friendly fire a bit. Just a little bit. T-Sang, thanks for the resub, man. I'm glad to see you in a series. Turning out to some Kenshi on the rim. Alright, who can... no, that's so messy. I want a meleeer. Glitch, have you do this. I'm going to turn on the crematoriums again, because we want to get rid of those bug bodies. No need for the deep drills to be such an ugly spot. Night Divinity asks, is my pawn still on ice? It is. You're still in here, on ice. You haven't thawed, so you should be as fresh as ever. Yes. I'm just gonna break down glow pods because no one ends up buying them. It's too bad they don't break down into jelly. That'd be kind of nice. That's just not the way they work. You're wondering who the mods are? Klein is the current one that's here. There's a few other mods for the channel, but if you're curious about the mod loadout, well, that's a bit different. I'll then answer. Use the glow pods in the room? I would, but I did just add so much power to my network, and I wouldn't want it to go to waste. So what is my yayo count at now? 110? That's a lot of yayo. Everyone's pretty much healed up. Alright, let's take a look at wild. Oh, there's crabs! And Bloodspiders gazillion. Not cool. Alright, so they're eating the turkeys here. But yeah, that's a lot of Bloodspiders. Oh, and they're eating the gazelles. They're basically eating everything else. What is this one doing? Oh, going after a rat. GFK, you got that eye? Good. Now assigning to nomads. So, Koei, you should be on mood drugs. Also, Koei, you're... Oh, you are a brawler. Yes. So, hold on. Let me change your order here. Put you over with the brawlers. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, we have a lot of potential haulers. What I need to do is... Oh, yeah, here we are. Where is Jenna? Alright, I think I need to cobble together a bit of a bug purging unit, like Stormship Trooper. They're not hard to kill, they're just very swarmy. So those two got hungry and thought I was food. Most of the other ones are still asleep. Power music wants me to get bit. That's a negatory. Not gonna happen. Man, I add all this wind to my colony. Well, not that much wind, but I add a decent amount of wind to the colony, and wind's like, not gonna go. Here would be a maybe an okay place to add wind as well. Oof, nope, off by 1 tile. That's too bad. Yeah, I could do like right in the middle of the farm, but I'd rather have arable land. Alright, so come sunup, I think my war against the bugs, the other types of bugs, will commence. I don't want them. Okay, they are definitely swarming. Yes. Yeah, I already know that you're manhunting me. I'm not blind. Yep. Alright. You know what? I might actually have my brawlers have a bit of fun offering themselves up as food. Yeah, and I'll have all the ranged people. So I'm going to restrict everybody to home. Oh, we had the wrong schedule. I'm going to restrict everybody else to home so that no one leaves the walls, and all the brawlers are going to go out and have a bit of a bug bash. Bug bash and beyond. So they're all trying to seek a source of food. And while I'm out here, I'm going to get a lot of those messages. While I'm out here, I'm going to be constantly barraged by manhunting warnings. Luckily, my brawlers are good at what they do, and we are smushing bugs quick. Wildlife. There's still so many. They are very fast, yes. They easily outrun a non-cybernetic character. They move at 6.0 speed. So it's one of these things like, if I didn't proactively hunt them, it would be, they could easily swarm the hell out of someone. Now, as you can see against blades, they don't have a lot of sharp armor. So they do die really, really quickly. In fact, I would say maybe increase their sharp defense. What is their sharp defense? Yeah, they don't really have any armor. Oh no, that's their penetration. Where yeah, they only have 10% armor. Yeah, I think their armor could go up a little bit. There's a bug a swing. It's pretty easy. On the other hand, if you're stuck with a alright, you guys are slower. Here's my speed brawler crew. If you're stuck with some sort of ranged weapon where you're like butt stalking spiders, and you've got like 6 spiders that come and try to eat you, you're dead. You're so beyond dead. Artie Marty says, check the map for eggs. It's a hard snow right now, so my guess is whatever eggs there are will probably be ruined by temperature. But that is a fair point. Why is it so cold? Alright, just taking wildlife. So, these crabs here, you all want me to tame. I think the best way for me to tame them is to use high damage, low rate of fire weapons against them, which means charge lances is something I'm going to need to add to the repertoire. So I'm going to add 3 more charge lances. More? I never made one. 3 charge lances. That's going to require plasteel. Wanderer, thanks for the resub. I appreciate it. To make maces, squish them before taming them? Yeah, that could do as well. I don't have a lot of uranium, and I would need a lot of uranium to do that. So what I think I'm going to do is have Jen, specifically, because she's got a sniper rifle, to shoot at one, to see if I can peel one away from the group, and to wound it. So the high rate of fire doesn't really work all that well, because the chance of you hitting a brain before the thing goes down is pretty high. JFK just leveled up a little bit in shooting. So ideally, you'd want to shoot it very few times and very devastating hits. Like that. Just like that. And then, if I can inflict enough bleed damage, I can maybe get it to pass out. Because the reason why I'm not just going and trying to tame it right away is, to be frank, their revenge on tame attempts are non-zero. Alright, so this crab is pissed. That's exactly... Why is time slowing down? No one else is fleeing. What's going on? Why is time slowing down? I'm in battle? No, I'm not really in battle. Because all the other times I tried to do crab taming, we just, like, melted the crab and did brain damage. Yeah, so I know I have 300 uranium, but that's for rearming the slug turrets. I'm not going to be using that on maces, if I can help it. Stone maces are pretty terrible, as are pretty much anything not, like, steel maces are alright, but stone maces are pretty terrible. Alright, come on, just pass out. You're bleeding everywhere. There we go, there we go. So now, restricts lift. T-Sang, thanks for gifting out to the community. Beep, you are going to rescue the crab, because you're fast. We're going to put blood everywhere. Let's see. I'm going to put the crab here. And no meds. Attempt to tame and work. Who is the closest doctor? Dig is pretty far away. Ruka's close-ish. So now, if we failed the taming attempt, it's already very, very wounded and won't likely shred my animal tamers. Well, let's take a look at that. Animal handling. We are going to put Slobo and Tippa, and maybe Hendrik too, as the animal tamers, and they're going to attempt to tame that crab. Now, of course, they can't do it while it's unconscious, but hopefully. Hopefully. You never know. How's my... Oh, still have so many leaves. Look at that. Don't tell the DEA what I have here. It'll be jelly. So the Charge Lancers are starting. That's pretty cool. As far as the crab is concerned, it has free access to the kibble here. Does it eat kibble? That's the next question. What do you eat? Yeah, you eat kibble. So yeah, it won't wander off. It will, because it's... I guess hypothetically it could wander through our kill box, but that's further to go. It's probably just going to eat the seeds of my farm or something like that. Are Bloodspiders tasty and delicious? No, they really aren't. Eating something made of pure hatred is not as tasty as you'd think. Alright, come on, regain consciousness. I'm going to administer Psychite Tea. maybe that will make it regain consciousness. Nope. So Psych IT, the reason why I thought that might be possible is it makes you feel pain less. If I administered Go Juice, this is such a bad idea, but I'm gonna go do it. Go Juice makes you feel pain a lot less. Oh, Nuno Daniel sending a horde of flesh-eating crabs to me. 12 of them. Well, we might get some sort of, crab out of this, too. Alright, what do I need to do? I need to... Everybody needs to stop what they're doing. Get back to the base. I'm gonna try to not use my, my slug turrets, if possible. Because I just don't want to waste the uranium. I know it seems like I have so much uranium, but trust me, it's gonna go quick. Uranium is never a resource you can count on during the reactor raids. You lose it in a flash. Start awake, everybody. Everyone was sleeping, and they're like, what? I'm like, crabs. And they're like, yeah. We already knocked one out. But nope, there are more. Oh, it's injured now. So it's able to be tamed. Or attempted to be tamed. Oops, sorry, Jen. Give you line of sight. Lav, you can actually relax on this one. Those bad boys are quite tanky. Let's see, am I avoiding... I'm mostly avoiding friendly fire. Oh my god. Oh, there goes another smoke pop belt. Otter Dancing lost a finger. Ava lost an ear. And what I'm gonna do, because I know what my requirements are, I'm gonna put a bunch there. I'm going to rescue a bunch of these crabs. Heal coming down from Redog. Have Tippa heal the crabs, then Tippa will try to tame them. That's a good point. Where are you, Tip? You're over here. Alright, I don't see any other Twitchers. All the other ones are dead. And then I also want to... Okay, so this one is mangled. Probably low priority for meds. So I'm going to say no care. This one just has a bite scar, so definitely try this one. Tip. Yes. Tip's already moving to it. And then this one, also no scars. Actually, it's even in better condition than the other one. So... Let's see. Tip, tend to that one. Let's take a look at the work here. Slobo is also a handler, so Slobo, you're going to get this other one. Cool. Well, maybe it'll work. And I only suffered, well, an ear. It's too bad. Avlakia, were you a... You weren't, trying to think if I could just put an implant in there. Yeah, you aren't even a little bit of warden, so that's what I'll do. Turn this back on, and cochlear implant. We can have Fig crank one of those out. And this other one I'm just gonna hunt. It's too mangled to warrant an attempt. Alright, so here's the original one. High in Go Juice and wander around my base. Alright, so the fire foam poppers are back. One thing I could do is not clear... Well... Not clear this is a not clean this zone up. And then I won't even need poppers here. I'll move them back here. Because as long as there's fire foam on the ground, we're not going to get fires. So what I'll do is I'm actually going to build a roof over my kill box here. Move a roof here. And that way we can keep the fire foam intact. Kind of weird. Alright, crabs are weak to heat, by the way. Cook them. I don't have a lot of good, Well, so the issue is, when you suffer like hundreds of burns, your chance for burn scars go up a lot. So I know they are weak to fire, but there's not a good way to deal fire damage without problems. Oh, this thing got conscious and then conscious again. Yo! Let's try to heal you. Oh, there we go! Formed a bond. Horace. Good job, guys. We did it. Thank you, Nuno Daniel, for sending me a crab. And, then Redog for the... It was Redog, right? For the tip about, yeah, having Tippa do it. So we have a crab. It has a bite scar on its neck. Other than that, it should be alright. More uranium coming down. That was a suitable manhunting pack. Yeah, it was. It was perfect. It was ideal. Gonna add some blights in there as well. Alright, Horace. Well, Horace needs a name. So, as per usual, if you'd like to be eligible, all you got. Well, you know what? A part of me wants to just. T-Sang's a nice donor to this channel. So I'm going to name Horace after T-Sang. Because T-Sang doesn't have a character up here either. Uh-oh. Hendrik, no! Alright, so the other crab, we were attempting to tame it, and it got pissed. And it wants revenge on Hendrik. So I'm going to try to pull Hendrik away. I also, of course, turned on the turret. And Beep's coming in to, you know, to make the crab less naughty. Alright, JFK, stand aside. And it's dead. Well, I'm glad the original one worked. That one did not. Rip tasty crab. Yep, indeed. We're going to have a lot of crab meat. Caravan request. That's a lot of Luciferium. Yeah. I have a lot of Luciferium, though, so... Maybe, but probably not. Alright, Hendrik, you're going to the hospital, yes. And Beep's already getting patched up. He got there way before Hendrik. Chuck Wildlife. There are more crabs, indeed, yes. Well, the goal was to tame a crab. I can always try to attempt to tame additional ones. I'm not necessarily against that. So what I'm doing is I'm juicing these crabs. Maybe I shouldn't do goat juice. I'm going to do Psych IT. To try to get it conscious enough for me to attempt to tame. I know you say you want all the crabs, but crabs actually make good battle buddies. So I think that's what I will do. Jen, how are you feeling? What are your needs at? Let's get you... Oh, that was a fertilized swamp egg? Oh well. Let's get you some meals. I don't think I want more swamp turtles than I currently have. So I'm going to use the same tactic again with Jen. Just try to... Oh. try to get my more crabs ready. Ablakia, here is your ear thing. There it is. All right. Cochlear implant in your right. And dig. Going to do... Oh, where'd you go? You already got out of bed. Oh, Zephyr's doing... No, not Zeph. Who was doing it? Stop. Guys, stop doing the surgery. Alright, someone's doing it. Ruka's doing it. Wait. Her right horns are shot off again? I swear that, like, we healed that, right? Am I crazy? Alright, Diggs... No, Lavrencool's... whatever. Lav, what is your success chances? 100%. Alright, that should be... Well, another crab. Got all ornery about us trying to tame it. And we're doing a rescue now. And yet another... Okay. Are they all manhunted? Yes, they are all manhunted. Jen, time to go inside. Restrict everybody home. They're already. So my silver count, you were curious about that, finger guns, is 7K. I'm rich. Alright, so all these crabs are pissed, and we're going to lure them basically to the kill box. I'm cheeky and evil. I know the crabs can't hit me through deep water, so I'm just going to stand on the other side of the deep water. Right, so that one's in pain shock. Can't touch this. What was the question? Because Lucy from Thrumbo worked out so well. So I actually learned why the Lucy Thrumbo failed. It's because Lucy Thrumbos are like 4-ish times the size of a human, so they require 4 doses per 6-day cycle. So the thing was, the Thrumbo was actually trying to eat Luciferium, and I thought it was some sort of weird bug. This one's all mangled. I thought it was some sort of weird bug, but it actually turns out that it was trying to dose itself. So if I did get the crab on Lucy, I would just let it have access to the Lucy pile and self-medicate, essentially. Crabs are also bad for that, yeah, because their body size is rather massive. So they would go through... I don't know what their body size... I mean, already body size is 5. What is a Thrumbo? Are these larger than Thrumbo? That one's another mangled one. Someone check what body size Thrumbo are. So I think body size 5... Yeah, would mean that these things would need 5 Lucy per... 5 Lucy per 6 days. So basically a Lucy a day. Not a good candidate, I don't think. So these other two that got pissed, but have all sorts of eye damage, brain damage. This one just has 1 brain damage. Maybe I will attempt to save this one. Probably a bad idea, but I could always dose it once with Hilmex serum. So, tip. Let's go rescue. Toussaint, walking around. Look at you go. Alright, tip. We are going to tend the nomads. The Roadworks event didn't trigger. Yeah, I saw you attempt that. Let me turn on dev mode and try to trigger it myself. Okay. Wow. Let me try to do that one more time. Because... Yeah, alright, so I think the issue is that it's picking the border zone, but that's like way too far for a road. I'm gonna try one more time. New incident, road. Yeah, it just keeps picking extraordinarily long zones. And the other problem is I don't have silver near my trade beacon. I never do. So roadworks kind of don't trigger as a result. Let me try to install the beacon, and maybe that makes the roadwork work. Let's see if that is the issue here. All right, again, another misfire. The more faction interaction mod, not perfect. Roulette's campsite. All right, where is this Roulette's campsite? This thing? So it's trying to make a road between here and there. That is an extraordinarily far road. Yeah, that is... It'd be nice to have a road there, though. If I had the 13K, I would actually say yes. So maybe what I'll try to do is get that kind of cash by going on a massive trade run. Yeah, we need more drugs. I know. We've already made 250 yayo. Transport crash. Let's hope this is a good person. It's named Diver. They're covered in scars on both legs. And not terrible, but I think we're kind of at our pop max, which is the issue that I have. They're a good shooter, though. But we already have so many people that each additional character that we add just makes the in-game raids more intolerable. I'll rescue them. Silver coming down. Small steps. 20 silver. Okay. Very, very small steps. Let's lift the restrictions so that we can actually haul stuff around. And then taking a... Oh, chunk. Taking a look here, I also need to add home zones there. Oh, perfect person to do the rescue. Literally the slowest character in our entire entourage. Well, this is the last attempt at a crab here, and it's already backfired once. Let me administer some Psychic Tea and see if we can... Oh, Diver just died. Yep. Having the slowest possible person do the rescue had its problems. Nice! You just punched it to death. Yes! Go Tippa! Yeah, so it got revenge, and within one punch, she punched the body and spine and killed it. One punch Tippa. So, yeah, you're gonna have a new nickname, I think. We're gonna give you a new nickname. Here, where'd you go, Tip? If you manage to see that and you get the reference, good for you. If you didn't get the reference, not a problem, right? Visitors coming in from the Shek. Have a few items to trade. Yeah, bulk goods would be really, really good given the amount of stuff we've got. Also, because we have all the Leviathan goodies, it wouldn't hurt. What kind of helmets are we sporting here? You've got yourself a cowboy hat, toque, cowboy hat. So we have a bunch of the Leviathan cowboy hats for most of the brawlers. Add goat. Smoke leaf joints coming from Power Music. Smoke leaf just doesn't make a lot of money, which is the reason why I don't have a smoke leaf production. Just not all that profitable at the end of the day. Another infinite chem reactor from the Limey Man. He's gifted like almost all the other ones. I would say having a teeny bit of smoke leaf production wouldn't be a terrible idea because it's a good mood stabilizer in an emergency, but we already have 100 joints, so that's probably more than I'll ever need. And I met your power cell from Skiff. Well, it'll keep us powered up. I'm just going to install that straight away into the battery room. And look, we solved our power issues. We have a nice, healthy excess of power. Oh, a charge lance. So, I know Jen really wanted to be a sniper, but I'm going to give her this charge lance because it's like a sniper rifle on steroids. Yeah, I love charge lances. Absolutely love them. I kind of wish they were like a teeny bit further range because, of course, Lancer mechs have this, basically have charge lances as a weapon. So you can't outrange a Lancer mech with charge lances, whereas you can with sniper rifle, but barely. The Dark Messiah sent these visitors. I might as well trade with these visitors. Ruka. Okay, they have 100 silver, so I don't really think this is going to be that much of a fruitful trade. They're selling me a wooden club. They show up. I guess they have a steel advanced helmet I'll buy. But yeah, they show up and they're like, you guys want a wooden club? No, man. That's terrible. Selling them some insect jelly. They're a little advanced helmet. New lovers, Ava, Key, and Alice. One of you is male, I think. Yeah, Alice must be. Yep, Alice is secretly male. Alright, well that explains that. Well, I already have beds for you, so Ava, Lakia, and Alice. They put hard work into that club? Sure. Real hard work. Bug. Oh, so Crab is still waiting on Night Divinity for, you know, the death thing, right? Cool. Hospital's all empty. I'm sort of tempted to see Jen use the new lance for hunting. So let's go shoot some stuff. I don't even care what she shoots at. It should be entertaining. Trying to shoot Bunny Fufu. She's just honing her skills, really. These little squirrels and stuff is not worth much. Alright, so Otter Dancing, you're the only one in a bad mood. Because you're hitting on Ruka. Yeah, that's your fault. I feel like, oh, so our barracks is just good enough to break even for mood. Interesting. Oh, there's a lot of boomlopes on the tile now. I guess it's raining, so we might as well shoot them. In fact, I'm going to prioritize shooting them. I like to clear them out. The lance is excellent. It is an excellent level lance. And I'm making 2 others. We've got another one here in progress. Oh, I feel that the boomlopes are dying. Screen shaking. Yep. Ooh, 2 shots, 2 kills. And they're all dead. Oh, there's a warg out here now. So trade run. Let's do that. Ruka is going to stay here because she's moves slow. That means number 2 would be Hiroshin. Hiroshin, you are going to lead a trade caravan. Trying to make some monies, I think. So we're going to have you take a bucket full of pemmican and kibble. And this will take a minute, so I apologize. Let's caravan everything that can hold weight. And we are going to bring pretty much everything just to clear up our stockpile. So I'm going to keep the rhino leather because that's arguably pretty good. Those eggs are worth a pretty penny. At least the swamp turtle eggs, so maybe I won't cook them. Insect jellies. Survival meals. Obviously, I have to change the... Let me leave the kibble and have the animals live off of some hay. Another 500 hay. What else do I want to sell? Yayo. Pearls. Ooh, there's a Space Tech blueprint. I didn't realize I had one. I'll have to go have Jen use that. The bedroll for you to sleep on. I think I'm actually going to smelt down these LMGs. I'm only going to keep 1 EMP, 1 Molly. And then clothing. This is just a way for me to get rid of everything in my stock room that is taking up room that I don't need. Random tribal wear, that's weird. Alright, that's probably more than I need to haul. So let's... What if we just bring the... Yeah, if we just bring the Garu. Okay, so first we're going to go to the nearest neighbor. And Hiroshin, you are going to be set up to eat travel. Silver coming down for the road. Oh, I don't think I need to bring silver with me. We have so much to sell. But I appreciate it. So where's my... Okay, so kibble. We're only making up to 500. It seems fine. Another thing I could invest in... Yeah, I should probably do that. Is... furniture... Because I don't have a lot of other construction jobs going on. I'm just going to have Glitch do this because he's the best at it. Animal beds. Alright, so Hiroshin's already on the move. Immediately resting, but that's okay. And then we're going to get animal beds. The advantage of the animal beds is you heal a little bit faster when you're, using one. I could have just... Well, I don't want to use my steel that way. I could have transport potted out. So another thing I could do is stockpile uranium here. And that way we can reload a little bit easier. Another thing I was thinking is actually moving this sort of kill box back a few tiles, as far as I could. Ooh, bulk goods trader flying overhead. Oh, I don't have dead power out here, don't I? Well, Glitch, what if I woke you up a little early? And Dak Jack is catatonic. You just want that drug so much. All right, Glitch. I'm going to have you run out here and build... Oh, you're already doing it. Why is it that I turn off the orbital trader beacon outside the base? It's so that I can hopefully direct the trade to the base. So, Ruka, you are the highest ranking trader. Oh, so here's the spacer tech. For me to use this, I need to turn these benches on. And let's see what we get out of that. Understand Starflight sensors, partially. Let's take a look. Starflight sensors, one more, we're done. Very cool. Jen's hunting a warg. Good luck. And then Ruka, you were going to be talking to the bulk trader. All right, Mr. Bulk Goods. So you've got a ton of silver. We have a lot of cloth, so all of my cloth armor I can sell. I'll just make better ones. I'm going to also sell the uranium advanced helmet, because that's just a weird thing to keep. What else am I missing? I'm sure I'm missing something. Got a cow for me. The face cam blocking something? Bring the caravan back and just sell it to this? I could. Let's buy the Luciferium and plasteel. That will help. That will allow me to get that and all of their components and advanced components. No, I'd rather have the trade guy go out to see what the surrounding villages have for sale, because it might be actually useful or interesting. And then I'm going to exchange my silver for gold. I don't know why I need that kind of gold, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yes. Trimming. Ugh, it all landed out there anyway. Okay, so let's haul in the Luciferium first. And haul in the components. Tech prof coming down. Whoa, that is an expensive gift. And more plasteel from Blonde. So Turtle Sandwich is sending the tech prof. So let's see. We've made... The Johnson Tanaka drive is probably what I'm going to profit. That's a lot of Lucy. Jen is going to go use that. Oh, told her to haul it. Alright, so we have the Johnson Tanaka drive. Now we just need the cryosleep and the vacuum caskets and the Starflight sensors. Getting pretty close. Alright, now that we've used that up, turning off the research. Additionally, I did mention that I wanted to add LMGs to the smelt list. I'll do that. LMGs are weird because they fall into... They're sort of between assault rifles and miniguns. But obviously, miniguns and assault rifles are better alone. Additionally, shooting accuracy... Edicts, you are going to get this lance. And then, going down the list, Fig, you're going to get this minigun. And Frodo, you're going to get this. Yeah, there we go. Trade up, I'd like to think. What happened to the pawn that fell? Oh, Mystical Shaman. He'll tell us the location for a small fee of 440. Deal. I'll pay it. Where's this shaman? Did I just get... You guys see a shaman? Oh, here it is. Wow, that's actually in front of me. So who should we send to the shaman? I gotta find someone that needs... Maybe Otter Dancing would be a good candidate, given all your injuries. So, Otter Dancing. you are going to take some meals, go to the shaman. So the shaman is sort of like a heal mech serum, but it's an event. Visit mystical shaman. So, the shaman seems to have been expecting you with great patience, regales you the tales of healer hands once finished, invites otter dancing into the TP. Okay, and then when you reemerge, you feel much better. So one of the permanent injuries, I think a thumb was missing off of otter dancing, just was healed. It only heals one thing, just like heal mech serum, but it's sort of like a discount heal mech serum. You just have to travel for it. Do I go for power armor for endgame? Normally I would, but the Leviathan clothing, I think, rivals that of power armor and is a little bit cheaper and doesn't have move penalties. So, a lot of reasons to do that instead. Who's my best artist? Seraphim. Hiroshin got to the crag. They do have some silver so they can offload stuff. So let me just go ahead and blindly offload. Okay, that's more than you can afford. That's about the limit that they can afford right now. What is there for me to buy? Blast steel. 60, only 66. A bunch of lances, though. Shock and insanities I will buy. So let's go ahead and sell some more stuff. Given the likelihood of experiencing some doomsday launchers during the reactor raids, stockpiling up on beautiful lances will be helpful. Alright, so we've just about broken even here. I'm trying to think. Regular components I can buy too. 25. Yep. Enough. And we're gonna head north. So my steel is up to 1800, which is great. I think at this point, that's enough steel that I think it warrants me to attempt to try to find a plasteel node or something like that, some other rare resource node. So let's slowbo. Let's see what's in the middle of the cornfield. Uranium. Perfect. All right, and Agnew. Let's see what is out here. Probably, I'm gonna guess chem fuel. Or uranium. Okay, I'm surrounded by uranium nodes. I like it. I should label these as well. So I'm gonna shrink the zone here, cut the crop, and label this uranium. Just so that I remember what it is. And then let's copy the settings, copy the name. Paste the settings and paste the name, uranium 2. And then another thing to make it stand out is put a plan on it so that it pops a little bit more easily. All right, so I don't need, this is obviously a better spot to get uranium because it's easier to deal with too deep infestations. Let's see what this is. A lot of really good beds. Good job, Glitch. That was all you, man. Back to the work tab for construction. All the really good workers should be put back on that. So this is plasteel. Awesome. all right in my base. Something I need to do is to try to get a better blade for Beep, and then if I don't end up with a plasteel blade, we can hand-me-down it to someone else. So I'm going to attempt to make a plasteel blade. Let's make sure that that's with power music, and not Fig. No offense, Fig. Also, that means not putting long swords as a smelt, because we'll make it and then immediately melt it down. That'd be pointless. And that means, even if it's not an amazing blade, Avalakia and Koi both need plasteel weapons. I think everyone else has plasteel weapons, but those two just have regular old steel weapons. Not that that's bad. I mean, steel weapons are pretty good too. Another thing I should consider is shield belts. All my brawlers should probably have shield belts. Did this help? Nope. An attempt was made, but I don't need a magic recruit. I know what you were aiming for, though. So I appreciate what you're aiming for. I think power music's been so wrapped up in making the lances that I fell behind on clothing here. So I'm going to re-queue up clothing. But I want to pick my material. Good, bad, good. And Light Void sending some plasteel down. Adding to the blade queue. And the warg got pissed I shot it. Jen, why are you standing next to the warg? Well, you already shot its jaw off, so I'm not exactly sure how it's going to hurt you. Nibbles? Speaking of warg. Here, little warg. Come on, little warg. Oh, yes. This is my little warg. He has a green sweater on, and his green sweater is, like, partially disappearing. He's more like a Mogwai. Not a warg. New lovers, Edix and Hendrik. Wow, love is in the air, man. Love is in the air. So, Mikkel, I'm gonna have you move your bed, and I'm gonna need a new bed. Let's try for a royal one, just because I have the gold. And Glitch, you're gonna make that. Bye-bye, Wargy. So, let's make move speed and hunting here. Oh, no, not you. And hunting. Here we are. Now I'm putting more hunters on. The idea here is I'm just killing everything that isn't crabs, so I have a greater chance for crabs. That sounds wrong, given that we have so many new lovers in the community. We went so many episodes not getting new lovers, and I was so surprised because there really didn't seem to be a good reason not to. So I'm gonna kick my kibble up to 1,000. Blight. So that was the bad thing you all voted for. Not my beer. No. Think of the hops. Think of the wort. Think of the children. Alright, work. Plant cut. Stone. I'm trying to just have them prioritize it. Edix, are you a plant cutter? Or are you just standing here by chance? You're standing here by chance. Now don't sow the seeds, just cut the crop. I like Provo's attempt. He's just like, and I'm taking a nap. Alright, so restricts for you guys. What's going on? We are going to do work only. For Jenna. For Provo, if I could find him. Restrict for Provo. For High Call. Bastards. It's Beep. Yes, even Beep is a lazy bastard in this. Please cut the crops. Cutting blighted crops is probably the only QL mod I would consider implementing, just because of how much of an absolute pain it is to do it without that QL mod. I'm just saying, it is ridiculously annoying to deal with Blight. I think I got all the crops though. Boingy boingy, didgeridoo. Ooh, more ghosts. Really? Level 19 and you come up with a good bed? Ugh. Alright, Hendrik and Edix. Hendrik and Edix. There, now you're sharing a bed. And the zone just got a little bit more, whatever, I don't know, valuable. Okay, didn't want to do this, but I think I should. I'm going to push the kill box back a little bit, so there's more room for more turrets. Maybe I don't want power right on top of the, I don't know. Because, yeah, if we're going to the reactor raids, we're going to need more guns. No, no, no. Oh, God. What are you doing? Silver coming down. I'm doing my part meme. I like it. Very bug related, right? You're all sorts of Oh, another blight. Mins, really? You heard what I had to say, and you send me another hot blight. Alright. Allow sowing is off work. Everybody has plant cut as a top priority. And start cutting. I wish my hop field was emo so it would cut itself. Where's Mom Santo when you need him to kill all the plants? Alright, power music, you should be on 2. Anyone that has a passion in it, I'll allow to do it. A joke in bad taste? Yeah. Maybe. Roof collapse! Yay! Unsupported roof. Darn it. I am... Alright, so I'm just going to add everything to home zone and just clean this whole place up. So be it. Floors. Remove floor. And then power. Get a nice grid back. Let's do a granite flagstone here. Did someone ask why there's a pond in the freezer? It's because we have some cannibals, and every now and then I allow the cannibals to have a snack. That's why there's a pond there, but of course it makes everyone sad to see the corpse, so I probably need to... Where are you putting this? Oh, no, you're, Oh, there's a fresh one. Okay. Cremate corpse. Fresh. Human-like. Strangers. Okay, yep. Fire music just resubbed. Thanks. A group of pirates dropping on top of me. And ha! Ha ha! They got drawn to my orbital trade beacon. Even though this one wasn't uninstalled. Sloppy of me. Alright. Restricting everybody to home so I don't have anyone caught outside. Big old drag box. Drogbacks? Drag box. I'm gonna use the forward area here. Alright, these have got to move. Back there. Right. Hiver beep. Gonna. Let's get the walls manned. We have a bunch of brawlers ready. Hi guys. I should have probably checked if you had any Doomsday launchers, but you don't. Some more shooters. Looks like it's grown high. So that one's from Matout. And this is from Mathis. Turret's getting turned on. I'm not going to disrupt everybody. I don't think this is a large enough raid to warrant. They're already fleeing. Alright, save the uranium. Fleeing into me. Brilliant. This just in. You guys are morons. Flee towards the Majinwa line. Sounds like a genius level idea. Alright, Beep, you want the coup de grace? Lord Boot or something? He's now dead. I wish I could set up command groups to turn these things off. Someone needs to move that crab. Please. Silver for the Silver Road? Cool. I just used a lot of my silver, so I'm going to have to save up a whole lot. Let me scroll back up. I only have like 1 grand of silver. And we are no longer making... no, I mean, our psychic plants are going. Oops, sorry, Provo. And Tip. And Dig. And Edicts. Making you drafted, standing around. Alright, so here is the blade that we were waiting on. I think this is the first one. Yes, it is indeed the first one. Hero Shin's almost at the destination for Nebo for another trade. crab is fully healed. Not fully trained yet. Let's not bother with rescue. Let's do haul. I don't have a lot of haulers. And, in fact, I'm going to let Takashi here... Takashi's named after one of you guys, right? Yeah, I think so. I'm going to let Takashi unrestrict so that Taka can haul anyone and anything. God, look at all these unfertilized crab eggs. What the heck? Artie, you really make them have big old clutches, didn't you? The shield belts should have been made with, power music. Oh, too deep infestation again. So, this is a excellent plasteel, which is better than his good. And we just keep getting bugs. Money for the money god. Thanks, GFK. Oh, it's this one? Oh, it's not you, Agnew. My bad, my bad. Lobo. Beep. Alright, let's, let me just do this right. Get everyone around here. We'll have beep switch weapons soon. Alright, so the idea is we have... Oh, here they come. Nailers up front. And then the shooters behind. But I don't want shooters too far away, because they'll friendly fire. Friendly fire will be far less of an issue once I've got full belts for it. I think... Oh no, that's all bug damage. You have a belt. Done. Oh. Hey, Leo. Thanks for the silver. Alright, some of you guys need treatment. Send you to the hospital. Otter, you are consistently the one that gets the most ganked. Which is funny, because you actually have... Well, no, you have a flak jacket, but I guess you could get... let's go ahead and make another special duster. Once power music gets to it. Power music saying send drugs, because drugs turn into more silver than sending silver alone. Doing the math. Power music, the Heisenberg. Alright, Dak Jack, you are still 88. Man, I really wish there was like a drug that you could make that would speed up addictions. Cyber Beep, you are going to get this brand new blade. And then, Otter dancing, or no, I'll give it to Ava. Ava, you're going to get the hand-me-down blade. And then Otter, you're going to get the Masterwork one, because that's probably better than what you're sporting. Exotic goods, trader, pass and overhead. Awesome. Let's install this and uninstall that. Yayo coming down from Zoishin. Or however you're supposed to pronounce that. Sorry if I get it wrong. Provo. Let's unrestrict the zone. So you guys are trying to fund, what, a Silk Road of sorts, I think? And actually, Provo, what you should do is Provo. You're going to be allowed to construct. I want you to uninstall that. Ruka, I want you to install that. Another thing I want to do is a stockpile. I already have one here, so I'm just going to copy this setting. Copy. Case the setting. Beacon remote. Alright, looking good. More yo coming in. Right. And directly into my stockpile. Rook. Oh, this isn't powered on. We have a ton of gold, too, so I know the exotic goods people buy that stuff up. So I should be attempting to make money. I have to remind myself not to spend it. I could sell Go Juice. Oh, they have spacer stuff. They have Doomsday Launchers. Guys, Doomsday Launchers. All right, let me move that gold. So what I'm going to do is forbid this gold. I'm going to have to find a node of gold somewhere on this map. I'm going to forbid this gold and move it. Let me just uninstall this, actually. Oh, you can haul it now. More yayo to sell. Alright, here's my yayo sale. And gold sale. Yeah. But here's the thing. Do I buy the Doomsday Launchers? I'm leaning towards yes. And I'll just have to make money some other way. I'm going to sell the Go Juice, though. Yes to launchers. Oh, so many launchers. 2 triples, 2 Doomsday. This is going to be fun. I cannot wait until some idiots try to raid us and get blown up. And I'm also going to buy all the Hyperweave. So now I'm broke again. An attempt was made to make me money, and I ruined it. But I think you guys understand why, right? Like, it's not a surprise to you why I bought what I bought, for reasons. Siege of Relationship. Whoa, that is a big old siege. More yo coming down. Nice. Some additional yayo. Here, we should not allow mollies. And more yayo. Snowing the yellow stuff. Manhunter pack cooldown just got reset, but no Manhunter packs got sent. Is that a question mark? Seems like a weird question to have. And Flick coming down from you guys. Alright, so what about these guys? Oh, they have already picked a spot. So they have 1 Doom, 3 triples, and Beep ain't got no time for no fools. Alright, Beep, let's see. I know you're a brawler, but let's see about your accuracy. GFK, you want the other one? I'm doing high explosive shells. We are going to set target center of the camp. Actually, let's set for near their shells. Caravan request, 2 miniguns for marine armor. I don't even know if that's economically worth it. Like, in terms of materials, raw materials. So restrictions, we got to home zone everybody again. I don't want anyone wandering out into triple launchers and doomsday launchers. Another thing I ought to do is to have a backup in case, oh my god, Dig, how are you so fast? Do you have an inspiration or something? Yeah, you have a go frenzy. Oh my god, you are so fast. Ooh, you know what? I don't even need to go after them. What I could do is I could Insanity Lance them. So I will, I'll attempt to shell a few times. They're already shelling me. Oh god. That one was bad. That was a really good hit. So Takashi got shredded. The chicken got killed. And then a lot of my beds got destroyed. Friendlies are coming in. Sergeant Kevin says, please don't die. No, there was really, truly no risk of me dying here. I'm just toying with them. Koi is on an insulting spree. Alright, Dig. I just bought toys. I might as well use it. If they just killed my, my pets. Wait, what are you doing here? Oh, you're part of the friendlies? Oh boy. Well, JDV2, the teenager, is about to get murked hard. So Dig's heading out there with his Doomsday launcher. He dropped a minigun for it. Now that there's friendlies in the area, I'm going to stop shelling because I don't want to hit the friendlies and piss anyone off. Is anyone looking at me? No one's looking at me at the moment. Really? Well, alright. The dude had spacer tech, but that was a terrible shot, Dig. Come on, man. You're a 17 shooter. That made me so sad. Gold coming down. Whoa! Asymptomatic Wanderer sending a giant package of gold. That is crazy. Alright, let me try to haul that in. Did I... What? Oh, so I blew up a mortar. That's cool. Beep. And Ava, because you're standing right here. Let's get you back on the mortar duties. Test for Jen. Bits aren't working? Oh yeah, bits are working. Okay. Cyborg chimp died. Shredded. Okay, let's hope that Spacer Tech survives. Alright, Dig after you haul that. Oh, someone already moved your minigun. Equip that. How's my shells? Alright, they got an HE shell loaded. How they not assaulted me yet? I am pelting them. I don't know. Jen. That's not what I meant. Who's got the Jenna Edicts? Get on out here and provide charge lance support. They keep going for my pets, dude. I don't much appreciate what they're doing. Colonist needs treatment. Jenna. And that's a... Koi got mortared. I didn't even see that happen. Oh, God, my hospital. Oh my God. I should have taken this more seriously sooner. Because they are doing so much damage. It's ridiculous. That is a big old oof. I thought this would just be fun in games, because usually mortars are inaccurate. Alright, Mr. whatever your name is. Yeah, you're dead. Good job, Jen. You annihilated him. You hit him so hard, his, like, grandchildren, well, his grandparents felt it. Okay. Greatest Manhunters. Yeah, alright, I understand. Tuck. You have not been healed. Labyrinth Cool, I'm going to send you down there. And then Koi's getting healed right now. Still trying to shell them? Yeah. More friendlies. You do need help now. That's annoying. But we'll replace it. Alright, they should be assaulting me any second here. But I also need to deal with the mechs as well. These guys have lost, like, a remarkable amount of dudes, and they still just keep fighting. I'm really not sure why they haven't... The guy that was trying to mortar me is now downed. What happened to... I don't know what happened to the spacer tech. It might have gotten shelled. So what kind of time do I have here? I don't have a lot of time for them to come. At least we're hauling the slag out. I'll get the vitals monitor rebuilt, and then I'm going to have Glitch rebuild the rest of the hospital. Wow, Kevin, that is a lot of friendlies. Going to be a lot of repaired relationships with my allies. Okay, and another raid of Shrieking Bandits. Yeah, they're travel attackers. That's bad news for them. Come on, kill at them. There we are. Now they're assaulting the colony. Let's walk in this way. I'll have to time it right because we've got mechs here. In fact, high call, maybe poke your head out and take some shots with that charge lance, because that's the perfect weapon to do some damage. The centipedes are a little far behind. Ideally, I want Edix and Jen to be the anti-centipede crew, because that's the exact weapon you want to use against centipedes. It looks to me like... So the damage primarily was the hospital. This damage over here is pretty annoying too, but not horrible. Alright, they're looking at you. Waiting for there to be more cannon fodder. There we are. So the Shrieking Bandits are coming in. They were just a regular old raid, not sap or anything like that. These guys aren't even going to know how to get to me. In fact, they might even end up running into the mechs, probably. Yep. Rebels versus mechs. As far as I know, yeah, everybody's home zoned. Hiroshin, you're here. I think you've been here for a while, and I just was kind of ignoring you. I apologize. This trader has a ton of money, so I'm going to sell all of my yayo and buy another shock lance. Buy uranium, and they can't afford everything. So I'm going to keep one of my pearls. Or sell both pearls and keep some of the yayo. So let's say 250? Yep. That will do. Let's see. Accept. And last trade partner. Chaka coming down from Artie for Karma. So there is a trip launcher out here, and a minigun. This poor idiot is still repairing sandbags. Oh my god. What is your purpose? You repair sandbags. Oh my god. Alright, so it's like World War III outside. But because I am fairly well insulated, I don't even need to worry about this exactly. They'll get to me eventually. Koi, let's have you smoke and drink. Oh. This is... I'm an idiot. Alright, Jen, I'll be helping you in a second. I forgot that this is part of the home zone. and when I restricted everybody home, they left. So what I got to do is create new zone. This should be easy to paint because I have such a rectangular base, but I need a new zone called safe. So instead of restricting everyone to home zone, I restrict everyone to safe. Now I have to get Jen covered. So for staying safe, we'll keep them out of this kill box. We'll complete the kill box. Yeah, I just sort of assumed it was safe. It obviously was not. My bad. Sorry, Jen. Well, you're dead in 12 hours. That's plenty of time to mount a proper rescue. Alright, so this zone now, I think, oops, better represents what's actually safe. Yep. Alright, restrict everybody to safe. I'm going to have Zephyr, or, you know what, I'm going to have Beep come out here. Beep is going to do a quick dash and grab, because he has a shield belt to try to get Jen out of danger. Beep the Brave. And he's also going to haul the lance. Yep. I'm going to pan down here because I know what you guys want to see. Blood, guts, gore. A part of me wants Dig to have some sort of, what's it, Dig? Dig to have some sort of redemption shot. I'm going to use a triple on this. We'll have Dig redeem himself that he so shamefully missed last time he attempted. You know what? Maybe not. Maybe not even. Dig. I no longer trust you. It's more the fact... it's not that I don't trust you. It's more the fact that I can let these guys murder each other. Yeah, that hospital was a bad hit. Alright, so these shelves here were for kibble. And not for charge lances. Jen, you're already patched up pretty much. JFK sending silver. Oh look, power music's coming into the kill box. Nighty night, sweet prince. Oh, there's a dude here. Where'd you come from? Oh, you're already fleeing. Well, Beep doesn't spare anyone. We also no longer need to be shelling. That's my bad. Bye-bye, Holt. You make for a good 9-9 captain, but you shall die. They're taking a wounded guest. I don't think so. Oh, there's still the tribals. The tribals actually won over here. There's still the tribals that are on their way. I think the spacer tech did burn or blow up or something, which is too bad. Oh, but there's another one. Oh, no, that's industrial. Darn. Ooh, Masterwork Lance. Bada boom. Holt has no legs and one arm. And no heart. Beep cut his heart out. Okay. Alright, Beep. I know you have bloodlust, but that's a little bit too much bloodlust. There is a limit to how much blood you should lust for. Where are these? Oh, these guys are chasing... Nope, Beep. You should be safe restricted. Glad I caught that. Actually, Beep. I'm gonna have Beep bravely rush in and rescue the skeleton. Oh yes, come through the door. All right, so now we have a bit of a fight situation here. Let's man the door. The tribals want to play. Tribals, I shall flay. No, Skinner, put him down, dude. You're just gonna get him killed too. Don't be dumb. Alright, Mickle, I'm gonna have you rescue the skeleton. Because the other skeleton is just gonna get him killed. Don't take that. Where'd my thing go? There it is. No, we put him into it. That's awkward. Oh, you're fleeing now. Alright. Restrict. Lift. Because enemy count is only the people fleeing. But Beep's coming out there. Beep the Reaper. You know what? That's a great name. Beep the Reaper's coming. Oh. How'd he die? Stab him through the lung. You think the light off in the workroom? Yes, you're correct. Let's get that back on. Alright, so that's for Fig. And this is for Fig as well. Long swords are done. Shield belts. We'll let Fig make this belt. Finish that one up. Oh, come on! I put him in the hospital bed and you're walking off with him. Dumb. Whatever. Alright, let's take a quick look around the map. So there is a, Edicts, we'll have you grab that. I think there's only that one industrial tech blueprint. That should be powered on. I know the, what's it called? The exotic goods trader's still here. But there'll be other traders. Where's Hiroshin at? Hiroshin's looking good. Artie Marty, you want me to kill Klein? Cyberbeep's got his hands full. Oh, not anymore. Alright, you done with that, Beep? I think you're done now. So, I can keep this zone as a home zone. Yep, the exotic goods trader just left because, we now have that stay safe zone, which is better. There's going to be a lot of corpses to cook. Burn that off. Our music is sad wandering. Oh, my crafter! So your wife died. Oh, your wife was in that raid, maybe. Finn just exited healthy, so they like me again. Pop Rock Nerd sending me, what, another... Dust Bandit? Too smart, very neurotic, Dust Bandit. Good crafter, but I already have a crafter. Lich. No, not Lich. Jenna. Jenna, you want this one? I'm sort of low-key... Oh. Crab is digging up dead bodies. I'm sort of low-key enabling a soft cap. we have quite a lot of people. That's Night Divinity. Well, he's still fresh. So at least we know he's fresh. Let's put him back. I like how he had the courtesy of hauling it out to the prison. Oh, yeah. So if you want to res Night Divinity, I can always untomb him. In fact, I could open him purposefully and just forbid him. Because he's still frozen. As long as no one eats him. Oh, but that also brings me to another good point. Takashi, you're going to be on no pet restriction. Because I don't trust you. Takashi hypothetically could walk in there and, you know, eat parts of my, yeah. Jen's still downed. Jen, I'm going to administer Psychic Tea to you. Jenna, did you finish off? Yes, you did. Good job, Jenna. Power Music says I missed the Yayo message. I've killed everyone else. Yeah, I know. I've killed all your... Oh, Palon sending me a... Night Divinity is alive. From Flick. Flickhammer resurrected him. I bet Crab's gonna be happy. Crab's not crabby anymore. Want to sleep with Night Divinity. Yeah. Alright, so there's a combat supplier overhead. They usually sell shells, and I definitely have need of shells. And the Psychic Drone just ended, so that will help to stop the amount of people that are having mental breaks. The barn looks like nothing bad ever happened. So what do we have? We have 600 because it's 150. So 2 more of these shelves. And we can store just about all the kibble. I'm going to store it like that. And let's make kibble up to 900 then. And that means all the kibble can be stored. Jen Dragonfly, you need a name. Wait, why? No, Otter Dancing needs a name. Why? He didn't die. I hate when it does this and makes me reassign them. And Night Divinity, you need a name too, because you died. That one makes more sense, so I will assign you in just a second. There's Otter Dancing. The punching bag, 1 word. Maybe I can make that 2 word. You know, actually, you are the healed. Because you went to the healer. You're the only one that's ever been to a healer. Oh, I no longer have the Night Divinity needs a name. Oh, no, you do. Viewers. Night Divinity. Copy, and... signed. Good. Done. Get smarter by playing poker. I like it. What kind of tiles do we have in here? Limestone? I haven't used limestone in a while. Alright, Jen, are you conscious? Yes, you are conscious. Let's give you the Masterwork Lance. And I need to talk to the combat supplier. And then, colonists. Short by move speed. Dig. I'm going to give you the Oh my god, you're so fast. That lance. Let's try to find someone with an LMG that can trade up. Alice. There's your minigun. And Ruka. Freezer propped open by tasty meat. Actually, I just hit Y there. So that's me. Ruka, let's trade with the consortium. What do they want? Give them yayo. Everyone wants my yayo. Those weapons are worth more as steel than the trade value. A longsword that's masterwork, that's worth selling. Oh, they have a charged lance too. Well, mine are better. There's really not... Really, they only have EMP and fire foam shells. Ooh. That's not all that helpful. Yeah, there's not a lot. I guess I'll sell these LMGs rather than smelt them down. I'll sell some of those weapons for silver. There we go. More yayo. And the drug lord. Alright, I'm gonna immediately sell that yayo. And flake. Well, the roadworks project is in progress, I guess. Uninstall that and reinstall this. Restricts. Look all right. Work. Knight Divinity, you died, so let's re-queue your workup. I don't even remember what you were doing, if I'm being perfectly honest. Another thing I'm going to need to do, now that everything else is repaired, is... have Glitch make the hospital again. The bows, homie. Yeah, I could sell the bows. Were they buying them? Usually combat suppliers don't even bother. Oh yeah, they're buying them. Who dat? Otherwise I was just going to destroy them. So, thanks for that, finger guns. 76 silver, but it saves me time and effort and energy and a lot, jazz. Did they buy pillows? Because I have one pillow as well. Hila. No? Yeah, they do. Got it. More yayo from Dub. Sell the yayo, and I'm gonna also sell the bolt, sell the pump, and those 2 assault rifles. I'm keeping my sniper rifles in case I need them. I'm gonna put the uranium on shelves for reasons really not necessary, but whatever. We're trying to... Whoa! Glitch! Leveling up in construction. That better be towards my good hospital, buddy. Seraphine's better at crafting. Everybody's leveling up and stuff. Crazy. Blight again? Is that the... Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. That is so much. And this is why you have pretty much I just should burn this whole field. Blight. Something wrong with you guys. You know what I feel? I feel like hydroponic crops should be immune to blight because they're sort of isolated. More yayo, Klein. Sending my own coins for once. Oh, well, thank you. Let me temporarily install that. Hiroshin got to the last person that I'm going to trade with. They too have a ton of silver. They should be able to accept the last of my trade. They have a little bit of plasteel that I'll buy, but mostly I'm walking away. Look at his silver. This trade run has been fantastic. You know what? I'm also going to buy the components because I'm using up a ton of components replacing that hospital. And let's get home. Home to second chance. Oh, Ruka, don't bother with the you already installed. The ship just left. I'm gonna need another shelf here for gold. I have enough silver to afford the road, just about. Well, yeah. Once he gets home, plus the silver I have at home, I will have enough silver. That is true. Gold from Nuno. You can unrestrict the animal again. Yeah, that's a good point. Unrestricted Takashi, so that Takashi can haul for us, but Takashi is currently healing, so. Come on, Glitch. You have skill of 19. You should be able to get hospital beds that are better than good quality. My current components are at 26, but of course, it's 5 per bed. Oh, all these beds already have them delivered. Masterwork pants. So we're trying to get through the clothing queue, and then we'll eventually get to that special duster, and that will be for otter dancing. Slowbush could use one as well. All right, and Koi. So maybe I'll make 2. One for otter, one for Koi. The duster. Yeah, Slowbo's Devil Strand is good enough that it doesn't warrant replacing with the Leviathan. That's just like my opinion, man. What's the list of commands? Here. Oh, wow, Klein is really fast at that. He's already got you. All right. Well, most of these are like good or excellent, so it could have been worse. But not a single masterwork out of you. Shame. Well, now that he's done, I'm going to put the other constructors back on construction. So some of these shelves here, this shelf is going to be for triple launchers as well. So copy and paste. And this is going to be for uranium. Where is that? Uranium, there it is. And triple launchers again. All right. Here is my shield belt. So the next shield belt I'm going to do until I have 1. And these shield belts are going to be made by Power Music. Sorry, Fig. I know. So mean that I'm not letting you do it. Cargo pods coming from A Shield. Some boomalope meat and slag. Oh no, that wasn't from A Shield. That was from... Oh no, it was from A Shield. Then Athena sent the components. I forgot to read that out. Well, I'd have to say we put the base kind of back to normal pretty quickly. It also occurs to me I definitely need to queue up medicine. Which means up here, let's forget the current psychoid leaves because we're out of them. I'm going to change this over to cloth and herbal meds. So, manufactured drugs. No, I mean medicine, herbal meds, and textiles. Akashi's fully healed. Still falling again. Here we go. Getting the meds made. Taking a look at the temperature of the base. Oh, no, I don't have the heat map enabled. It looks pretty good. That's a good bone dog. So let's take a look at the map out here. Yeah, there's some weapons here and there, but for the most part, most of what we need to haul has been hauled. Is that a space tech in the northwest of storage? No, it's industrial, unfortunately. Oh, when we make the medicine, let's just drop it. Oh, settings. There we go. Now it will actually be kibble. Part of me feels like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Part of me feels bad for the animals that I'm having them sort of low-key frozen all the time, so I'm going to... Oh, but that kind of screws up my, my anti-sapper, whatever. I will fix it. So I'm going to keep the animal farm a little warmer, but it does screw up my anti-sap defenses, so I'm going to have to create some more turrets. Oh no, this turret cover's fine. It's just one turret, not plural. Yeah, the tunnel song is great. I'm absolutely right there with you, JC Wizard. What if I played it twice? You know, one of my patrons actually just made a piano cover for it. So maybe I can dig that up. Where did he play that for you? Okay, hold on. This is probably going to be louder than the music. Down. There we go. I'll crank it up. It's going to be hard for you to hear me. This is from Rondu Village. And on, you know, I'm going to pin it. Pinned on Discord now. It also comes with sheet music. There you go. I like that cover. Now you can hear the actual series. Dub asking the new series, 10 a.m. Pacific? Yes, it will be 10 a.m. Pacific. I'll make a little bit of announcement at the end of this. Ooh, beeps on a work frenzy. That door's supposed to be propped open. What a little meal machine. So, there's the small possibility that we'll get actually swamp turtles. Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's only one dude. Dem's gonna die. Alright, Hiroshin, you ready to daka daka? So, how do you make a holy scavenger? You make caravan demands and let Hiroshin shred you. No, he's dead. Worst robbery ever. Yeah, I would tend to agree there. That was a pretty sad robbery. Alright, so we're getting ready to keep the hostel nice and warm. I'm going to put new doors on here that open and close quickly. I'm not going to worry about flammability. It's going to make it steel. And then the eggs won't freeze so fast. The other issue is I'm not sure I really want like a ton of swamp turtles. So, yeah. Thinking, oh, okay, Agnew. Thinking about that, I might actually want to. Alright, you animals drive me insane. Animals. New area. Oh, there. Get out of the way so I can actually construct the doors to keep you warm. I'm not sure I want like a ton of matured swamp turtles. So the other issue is that yes, it's, you know, keeping this nice and warm benefits me a bit, but I don't want to turn it into like a giant swamp turtle harvest or whatever. That would definitely be the wrong direction. Alright, there we go. And it's already super warm. 50 and climbing. I'm going to keep the animals out of here while I work. But, you know what? It's going to allow me to kind of nicely store the hay back here. I don't have to store it kind of where they sleep. And then, given what happened to the last attack, what I might do is I might actually stagger their beds a bit. So that they're not in one big clump. No one's going to be about that. Can someone move Cyborg Chimp? This is just making me sad. Just at least haul him out of there. This shell victim. I already did that. Alright, so I'm staggering these a bit so that if they do get shelled, there's not like a big lump of animals sitting on top of one another. There's some sort of hope that I minimize my losses. I don't know. It's a micromanagement for an eventuality that's probably not going to happen. That's good enough. They all have their own little spots. Floors, granite tile. Fill that in. Ooh, Masterwork shield belt. Cyber Beat calls dibs. Clear force. So of all of my brawlers, Glitch does not have a shield belt, nor does Bazgrim, nor does Slobo. I'm getting there, but it's going to take a little bit more time. Trying to think of what's uninstall. All right, trying to think of what else I could be doing to prepare for the end times. How come your only relative is in prison? He is, 99% addicted. He's addicted to Psychite. But we're getting him off. He's about to be recovered addict any second now. Glad you had me, reminded me to check. Bunch of limestone. None. Cool. Bring it then. How dark is it? It's lit enough. Well, it's kind of dark in that corner. So the idea is to just store a bunch of fabrics that I can use to speed up the tailoring right here, sourced locally. But that's not fabrics. Clear all. Trade Inspire Jenna. And AI core offer. Heavily guarded something, Shinobi Thief, something. Alright, so let's ask the Shinobi Thieves if they would tell us where it is. 1,500 silver to do it? Deal. Because we don't have one right now, right? Let's check our quests. Nope. We don't know where one is. And we'll need one. Oh yeah, we'll go do that. That just means I'm sort of obliged to do that quest. That's alright. I'm down. Alright, so item stash, I've got 2 weeks. And it is a bunch of alpacas. That's it? That's it? Alright, fine. From Caravan. Agnew and Beep are going to go. And then what I should probably do is think about relationships. So Hendrik and Edix. Let's get some bedrolls. Furniture. Oh, what do I have? Thinking about my leathers. Plain leather? Guess I have some plain leather. But I'll only have for 2 bedrolls. So, oh, swamp turtles. I am very sorry, but we're going to have a lot of lizard skin in a minute. Alright, so this shelf here is going to be... I wish there was like a collapse all that I could do easily and quickly. Manufactured, textiles. We'll put Devil Strand in here, and cloth in here, and rhino leather there, and lizard skin in here. Do it. So much more slag on the map. Second chance. So Hiroshin just got home. Swamp Turtle wants revenge. Oh my god. It actually almost perfectly mimics what Kenshi looks like. Darkneck. What is that leg for? That's quite a generous gift, but I have no idea who it is dedicated to. Who it is destined to be assigned to. So, just let me know. Let me know. I think at this point, how's my veg? Veg looks pretty good. I'm gonna do a giant bill of lavish meals so that I can cut through some of the meat I have. I have too much meat. And also... I'm going to power this back on and make some chem fuel as well. Anyone that needs it. Okay. That's a generous gesture. Let's sort by slow. You know what? Ruka needs it. She is so unbelievably slow as a Shek that, she's probably top of my list because she would actually be a really powerful character. But the Shek have a racial penalty of movement speed. And that makes me sad. Alright, so the leg is there. Good. Operation. Right leg. Dig. Go to rest. Do the dock. When we make the lavish meal... As for assignments, meals don't include lavish meals. Okay. Travel does. I have some people set on travel. So I'm also going to have to remember that if I send Lucy addicts to the caravan, they will also be required to... I have to send Lucy with them. Alright, Dig. Better not screw up. Good. Ruka now has an architect leg, and that should allow her to walk around. So the only problem of keeping the hay heated like this is it now has the problem where it decays quicker. Ideally, I'd want to store the hay near the kitchen, but I think I'm just going to put hay storage here. All this freezer overflow. I'm going to not use it yet. We are going to make this a nice, healthy zone. I'm going to double insulate it. I'm going to trample some of my crops, because screw those crops, right? Let's put this turret here. And move the dead power. And we will... I'm going to trample even more crops. I have a huge amount of overflow. Alright, that's a huge freezer overflow zone. And we'll put in some auto doors. Alright, and... Trader. Okay, bulk goods trader flying overhead. That will be also very useful. Get to that in a second. If this is freezer overflow, we're also going to want some sort of chimney, right? So I'm going to need to make another turret in here to guard this from sappers. I'll put a turret in there. And at the rear end here, I'm going to put... 3 chimneys and a granite floors, and it flagstone, up and all of that. Marble flagstone right there. Rank the zone and plants. Alright. It's like 2 psychic emanators. Dang, Queen! We've had a bunch of these destroyed, so that's very cool. I'll put one there. Another one here. And then I'll double check the coverage. Alright, Mr. Bulk Goods. I have 14 grand. Yowzies. That's a lot of money. So, Hiroshin, you're home. Let's have you trade. Deer coming down. Are the animals are still set outside the barn. Because I'm an idiot. But I just fixed it. Alright, Tip is the master of everybody. And let's get rid of that area 1. I don't need that anymore. Unrestrict the animals, please. I just did it. Okay, so here's the trade. Anyone thinking Cyber Chimp? I'll buy 1 hen for Cyber Chimp again. Because Cyber Chimp got blown up. It's not that funny, but it is kind of funny. I don't particularly enjoy making components, so I'll buy them because it's a lot easier. I don't think I'm going to be growing any cloth anytime soon. And then let's sell my yayo to cover cost. Yo juice. Really, any damaged clothing I'm happy to part with. That looks about good. Can you read my yayo message again? I'll get to it. I hope. Maybe. Possibly. Time will tell. Alright, Dern, you... Oh, you're just... It's one of Agave. I was gonna say, you're still keystring goods. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is, hay grass. This will be the barn field. So the idea of the barn field is, the barn field is free for pets to graze. They made it more expensive. Yeah. Resmec serum. Paying it forward to the STS series. And the Yeo. Can I trade this to get my dad back? Yes, you may. So let's go ahead and prisoner recruit Jack. I know I could release him, but I kind of want to recruit him because it, you know, they act like it's an amazing thing. Roadworks. So they turned my roadworks down. I don't know why. They changed the prices on me. The deal has been altered. Pray that I do not alter the deal. Where is Hero Ship? Hero. Good. Let's go try to talk to them again. I don't know why. Oh, you know what I could do? Let's move this. I don't think Bulk Goods buys blocks, but we'll double check. Because I have a ton of granite blocks, and I don't need all that I have. Also, it wouldn't be a terrible idea to sell some turtles, because I'm going to get a lot of turtle eggs. I'm going to sell little males. I'm sorry, Feed a Fox and Frisley. Getting sold. No, they don't buy blocks. I could sell them. They don't buy them. That seems weird to me. The southwest area is not covered by the turret. Yeah, that's a good point. That would cover it. Right there. But I'd have to not... I'd have to have one door here. So... think about it. There. Now that turret covers this entire area evenly without the requirement of another turret. And then this turret, let me double check that. This turret covers the rest. Cool. That'll work. Good point, Flick. Was that the same ally? I believe it was. They just are jerking me around. Ava Lakia just got an inspiration, which is ultimately not helpful at all. Got some power shortages. Because this got cut from the grid. Cyber, I'll wake up the Inspired Trade, Alice. Come on, I'm powering the positive. Why am I browning out? I can save a little bit of power. I can power some of this off. What else is powered on that I can power off? This. Power. Guess the roadworks will be next stream? Maybe. I might be able to make a little bit of scratch before I have to go. Let me see. I'd like to get the roadworks started now. That'd be really cool. Roadworks projects are really awesome. Especially when you want to trade with allies. So, what can I part with? I don't know if I could make the required amount of money, but I'm going to part with the kibble. Man, they really are not spending money for this kibble. I mean, pemmican, rather. I'm going to part with the survival meals because I can craft them up again. What else? Hyperweave pants, cloth pants. Even the advanced helmet. And the bedrolls. Everything must go. I feel like I bought stuff, but like, where did the silver go? Oh, you know what? I have a lot of silver out there. Let me, how fast does Ruka move now? A little bit faster. Night Divinity. I'm gonna have everyone haul the silver that's out here, because there's a nice few thousand silver sitting out there. I'm gonna haul it all in, and then, we should have enough. I could have just caravanned it, but I'll send a bunch of people out to do it. I also need to get that cloth, too. Takashi, my hauling pet, why haven't you done it? You can see there's a ton left to haul. Ooh, even the recruit. Jack is back. T require, yeah, he requires a name. Toolkit, viewers, Jack. Done. Jack is back. All right, work. Where is he? Oh, he just oh, because he was never dead. Yeah. You are going to get some good sort of weapon, I guess. I'll give you an assault rifle for now. Oh, no, minigun. Daka minigun. He's saying he's actually hauling the silver. I love it. Reminds me of Oblivion. What was that crab's name in Oblivion? You guys know what I'm talking about? The crab vendor? The secret one by the river? Near the Nern route? I'm a nerd. Unapologetically. The cooldown for the event is 5 days. Well, I beg to differ. Code. Work. Done. Alright, so I have 16... Oh, you know what? I actually might not have enough. They raised the price again. Oh no. 18K. Come on, guys. Did we put all the silver away? Oh, you're just killing me. Swear to God. Crazy. So this right here, you know what? I'm not even going to have a chimney here. It is a bit of a risk. But the chimney causes it not to be a valid grow zone. Or rather, not for turret coverage. So, bye-bye chimney. A shield sending some steel. Spots anymore. It's like, this is a perfect example of, can I use dev mode? I could. I don't feel comfortable doing that though. But what I do have gold here. I could sell some gold. And I bought a ton of components. I have more components than I need. So let me go install this over here. Hero Shin. Oh, there we are. Done. Whoever just bought that. I know I don't have a lot of time left. So, glitch. I agree to this. Oh my god, that bankrupted me. Alright, so uninstall this. And turn this back on. So, Roadworks. Here you go. As you can see, they are building a road between me and Roulette's campsite. So soon there's going to be a road that cuts all the way through this mountain. I complained multiple times that there's a stupid amount of mountains here. So we're actually creating a road. Now, that's going to be really useful because it cuts right through where I've been finding all the plasteel. So, very, very nice. I should prove my excitement about this with a face mask of some sort. Let's see. Something resembling roadworks. Maybe a chisel? Chiseled. Chiseled face. Oh, here's a Toy Talker event for you all. And chocolate. Oh, 980, celebrating with some chocolate. I can get behind that. Here, I'm making it rain chocolates. Just a reminder, you have to whisper the bot. Alright, so this overflow looks about ready. I just have to make sure to roof it off, and then we're good. Gotta set these to freezing. Yep, -2, that will do. And then we have a mini turret in there that needs powering up. That mini turret is because, wait, oh, someone just... That mini turret there... That's the wrong sort of flagstone. That mini turret, sorry, is in there to stop sappers, because it would be a valid sapper zone. And now, for normal, for foods. Really, probably more raw foods. Vegetarian and meat and animal products can go there. And hay, too, right? Hay. Made that for the hay. So with all the animals coming in and out, this is still staying pretty toasty, so that's cool. The turret's done. And we're hauling a lot of the spare foods in there now. Another diplomatic marriage. Basgrim, the Shrieking Bandits want to marry you. Oh. Yeah, Shrieking Bandits. This is what I have to say about that. Little Valentine's Day bear. But it's a drop bear. Crab's throwing a party. Celebrating the overflow, maybe? I don't know. You're selling a party by hauling rice. Really know how to celebrate. It's someone that can... Beat, you were in a social fight. Nothing like a party like a social fight, right? I'll read off some of these chat bubbles. Big total joke about sweating to utter dancing. Hendrik sharing a word about cooking with onions with Laveracool. Zephyr chatted about fashion with Crab. Slobo and Hendrik shared a word about roulette. Oh. Yeah, about the row that we just made. Edict's chatting about ring coats without her dancing. Alice and Zombie chatting about using razors. Alice, are you too a, part of me thinks you might be a cannibal. I know why. No, but you're bloodlust. Oh, so the bloodlust and the cannibal talking about, razors. Yeah, that makes sense. Totally makes sense. Basgrim chatted about odd jobs with Camasia. Crab gabbed about spaceships with power music. Yeah, we're getting there. In fact, I'm going to have to decide where to build the spaceship. My god, we still have spiders that have not been... You know what I'll do? I will do... I could make them into kibble, but it's just a lot of work. So... I'm going to call this bug bodies. And allow fresh or rotten, don't really care, corpses of insects. And turn the crematorium back on. I was clicking, but it wasn't working. Alright, party's finished. Jack, you're starving. Is that because your assignments are all wrong? No. You're not on mood drugs, though. But drugs kind of got you into the problem that you had originally. Consume chocolate? No. You're actually starving. Oh, because I don't have any normal meals. I just have lavish meals. Foolish me. Alright, so let's suspend the lavish meals. Now I kind of understand why there was blood in my party. They were all very angry that there was no food. So all of these lavish meals, I don't have a good place for them, do I? So the overflow here, I'd like to move them away, ideally. So this is just veg. This should just be meat. We should be calling them away. Was this purchased? No. Birthday, Tippa. Well, Tippa's 24, and she just had an artery blockage. Yeah. Ouch. Ouch. All I can say about that. Ouch. Alright. Well, good for you. We have bionic hearts. Yikes. There is almost no chance of that. So, the Bandit Camp quest sucks. The Golden Plant Pot, but other than that, kind of sucks. Dak Jack is back to... Ooh, you were a cook? Yes, you were. You were our master chef. No wonder you did so many drugs. Did you know that drugs and alcoholism amongst chefs ridiculously high? It's a very stressful job. Oops, I have super high flight cut where I ought not to. All fixed. Everyone is still on plant cut. Yeah, I just noticed. Alright, so down here we're gonna store lavish meals. And that should free up some more room as well. We'll have a nice stockpile of meals if we need them. New section of the road's been completed. Ah, there it is. Movement difficulty. Is lower. We got some Bloodspiders again. Who was it hunting? And now it's not Jenna. Now it's not super cold out, so... You know, these things actually can do some damage. So all of my brawlers... I kind of find it fun to kill it with brawl. Okay, yeah, and a Manhunter pack. This is from Artie, also Uptime. Man-hunting Leviathans? I didn't even realize they were able to be man-huntered. So if I'm up over Uptime, I think it's a cliffhanger? Yep, it's gonna be a cliffhanger. A cliffhanger of Leviathans coming in. I'm just gonna keep it paused. Don't mess with me. We're done. Set up. Next, disconnect. There we go. The bot's off. So now we know that we've got, well, let me give you a fair count. Holy hell. So we got 2 Leviathans that are pissed. And then we have, like 2 dozen Bloodspiders that want blood as well. So that's good. Currently, only 1 Bloodspider and 2 Leviathans are coming for us, but... Oh, and the one of the Leviathans is a little old and has some cataracts. But, yeah. That should be fun. Be a lot of fun. So I'm going to tell these brawlers to get back inside. Thank you all so very much for showing up to this here stream. Before I end, I also want to say that tomorrow... 1 p.m. Eastern will be the debut of a Lord of the Rings styled TwitchToolkit enabled RimWorld stream. I will link the required information, but just Rhadamant.com will have everything you need. I'll drop the link in here as well. I'm working out the finer details, but putting a lot of work in that as well. I'm doing a lot of modifying and everything you'd kind of expect, all the sort of high production value type stuff for that series. It's called The Wardens of Eriador. And yep, you can read up what little I have about it on the website. I don't want to spoil too much. That is 1 p.m. tomorrow, and I'll hope to see you all there. That should be a lot of fun. Thank you all for watching, and if you have any feedback for me, I'll be sticking around in chat for a bit. Adios.